The Teladi fields of opportunity have always struggled against the xenon that exist on the outskirts of the system, but mass incursions into the system by the xenon are rare. When they have occurred, however, they have always ended in bloodshed. The so-called War Memorial is perhaps the largest of the battle scars and was left in the far north of Serpentine Haze in commemoration of the Teladi who sacrificed themselves to make sure their comrades would escape unharmed. Realizing that they did not have the firepower to push the Xenon back, 3 Teladi captains ordered their crews to abandon ship before ramming the Branch 9 Xenon K leading the attack and causing it to crash into the side of an asteroid. The subsequent explosion destroyed everything in the vicinity, but ended what had been one of the Teladi's most vicious and bloody conflicts.
Good evening, everybody. I am back. We're going to play some games tonight. Actually, a game tonight, hopefully. And I'm on my Linux box here, and let's see if we can fire up some Defiance, some of the revival. So I'd heard about this being a thing a little while ago, and I was reminded of it last night, and I thought, I wonder if I can get this going on Linux, and because it's an older game, so you think it'd be pretty good. I mean, it's multiplayer, so you always have to worry about, the anti-cheat stuff, but so far so good. I'm running Proton Experimental. I'm running it right out of Lutris. It's not, the revival is not on Steam. The old game is on Steam. The old Gamago game is on Steam. So that won't work. They apparently are going to, this new company, this Fox, whatever, is apparently going to re-release this on Steam at some point. But right now you have to download it from their website along with this launcher and all that stuff. And so let's see what we can see here. All right. So I did get as far as starting to create a character, but no further than that, so I don't know if this is going to work or not. We're about to find out how well this works, or doesn't. Let me adjust the audio here a little bit. Try right about there and see how that does. All right, create a character. So I have played Defiance 2050 a little bit. I did not get an opportunity to play this game, which is the original. So let's see what's all about.
Listen up, people! We just passed the Golden Gate. We'll be on site in less than 20. So you got 10 to secure the rest of that gear and get yourself strapped in for a landing. Repeat! 10 minutes until lockdown, people!
That's an unacceptable response. Must I remind you who I am?
What the hell is this?
I don't care what your protocol is. You're here to help me, so that's what I want you to
You're
do.
dismissed, Private. What's the problem, Von Bach?
You better get your men in line, Captain Grant. I want my equipment out of storage. My Ark Hunters and I depart as soon as we land.
The Earth Republic is in a limousine service. Your gear's locked up and we don't have time to dig it out. Now please, find your seat.
No offense, Captain, but I think your orders were to do as I ask.
My orders come from my superiors. People in Manhattan wearing uniforms, like this. And those orders are to keep you safe while you locate your alleged Arctech.
Alleged Arctech? There is no alleged, Captain. Do you see this? With this Ark core and the rest of the technology that I'll find in the Bay Area, I will repair this world. And be its hero, of course.
You're in a restricted area. Get to your seat.
If anything happens to my gear, I'll send the bill to your superiors.
Yeah, so military personnel really love it when you tell them what their orders are supposed to be. As a civilian.
What is this?
It always goes over
room?
well.
Everyone, get to your seats. You two, let's go.
No problem, Cap.
You too.
Okay, so what do we want to be? I don't want to be Arathant, I don't think. Let's do human female. Machinist. After the Defiance movement led to armistice, the factions of war were shut down, leaving many skilled human and Votan machinists adrift. Some became seascape scavengers, blah, 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 blah. Machinist. Outlaw. Survivalist. Or veteran. It looks like the Outlaw has a double-barreled shotty, which I'm not usually a fan of, but it could be a regular gun. You know what? Let's do Outlaw. What is archetype? Oh, I see. Okay, interesting. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with Outlaw. Bone structure 1 through 7. Nose. Skin color. Character voice professional.
Hey, buddy.
Hotshot.
Hey. Soldier?
How's the violence? What's up?
Hey, friend. Hey, buddy.
I think Hotshot's good. Eye shape, eye color. It's probably good. All right, continue. Hairstyle. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with that hair color. Alright, yeah, I'll do that. None of that. Single name or first and last name separated by a single space. Each name must be at least 3 characters long. Okay. We'll just do that. Yes.
Now, Ark Hunter.
Hold on, Captain. That one isn't wearing your beloved uniform. They don't take orders from you. Sorry about that, friend.
We land in 10. Strap in.
I never got to brief you on your ego implant, so we really need to... What the hell?
Guess we're not
Sir,
getting that in
they need you on the bridge.
briefing.
I think I will actually get to my seat. When we land, don't go anywhere. The ego activation can be a bit jarring without a proper briefing.
Relax. It's just a little turbulence. Completely normal.
No, it's not. We're all gonna die.
She's actually quite charming once you get to know her.
Alert. Hull integrity compromised. Initiating
Hold
evacuation
on.
sequence.
We're
Alert.
going down.
Hull integrity compromised. Evacuation pod launch in 3, 2.
Nothing like an unnecessarily long door closing to get the whole blood flow in there. Begin the unnecessarily
Brace
long
yourself,
dipping
Cass.
mechanism.
This could be real bad. Okay. Which one of these dealies opens this bitch? Ah, nice. Holy Stocko. You're alive. Name's Cass Dukar. I saw you land. Well, maybe that's not the right word. It was more smashing into the ground than landing. I sort of expected you to be a bowl of soup in there. What are you doing? Whoa, are you okay? You need help? Help? Can you hear me? You need to sit down. Here, sit down before you pass out. I'm sure you took more than a bump to the head, so rest. Get your feet under you. I'm gonna go see if anyone else needs help. Oh, you might want to arm yourself a bit more. The locals aren't known for their charm.
Right.
Hello. Oh, good. You can hear me now. I can sense your nervousness, but don't fret. I'm the Environmental Guardian online device that was injected into your body. You can just call me Ego. Please forgive me. I'm having some trouble getting all the behaviors activated, so we might experience a few hitches at the beginning. But I'll sort it out. We have lots to go over, so we should start.
Oh, good. I have an anthropomorphic ego. Just what I needed.
We need to find Mr. Von Bach, but first, we'll need to gear up. Von Bach Industries had personal defense technologies aboard the
Okay,
Strato carrier.
map.
I placed a marker on our map where we'll find some. Excellent. Once you equip that, it will allow me to
How to
activate
open
the shield.
loadouts and equip your shield. Shield. Okay. Did I equip it? No. How do I say I want this? I guess I
Shields are
double
running.
click.
We're going to need another weapon option. I'm picking up a signal from a crashed mobile armory. Let's hurry. We need to collect the necessary equipment as soon as possible so we can start looking for Mr. Von Bach. Shotguns are perfect for close quarters combat. One blast up close and personal will do serious damage to most enemies. Particular weapon types work better for specific situations, so you'll want to get used to switching back and forth between the primary and secondary weapons. I'm detecting some explosives nearby. We could definitely use those. I've put the location on the map.
Alright, so far so good. Hey Tech, welcome on in. Okay, but maybe there'll be something up there. There is not.
This supply pod is filled with grenades. Grab one and equip it. I think you already know how this works. Pull the pin, throw, and get out of there. Don't stray too far from my projection. We need to calibrate some behaviors before moving on.
Alright.
Now that we're geared up, it's time to train you on the ego powers. We will use projections as our training targets. The instructions must be followed precisely in order to initiate the powers.
Into thin air.
First, we'll try Cloak. While using Cloak, you are completely invisible to enemies. Use the power to sneak up behind the projections and attack.
Yep, that just happened.
Now we'll test the Overcharge power. While using Overcharge, your damage inflicted on the enemy is significantly increased. Shoot the projection while Overcharge is activated.
It's not your fault.
I'll enable the Decoy power now. Decoy allows us to create a projection in your likeness that will fool and distract the enemy. Take down the projections while they're distracted by your decoy. The Blur power is now enabled. Blur will allow us to move at extreme speeds and increases melee strength during close combat. With Blur active, rush the projections and strike them with melee attacks. You must activate the Blur power and strike these projections with melee attacks. You must activate the Blur power and strike these projections with melee attacks.
Man, too late.
You must activate the Blur power and strike these projections with melee attacks. You must activate the Blur power and strike these projections with melee attacks.
I did do that.
You must activate the blur power and strike these projections with melee attacks. You must activate the blur power and strike these projections with melee attacks. Good work. You'll need to choose an eco power for me to integrate.
Okay. It's got overcharge, blur, cloak, decoy. I kind of like cloak, so let's do that.
Nice choice. Stealth is the best power for surprise and subtlety. I'm receiving a signal. I'll patch it through.
Can anyone hear me? I need help down here. It looks like the mutants are getting organized for an attack.
Oh no, we better help her. According to my readings, those creatures are actually humans. However, their DNA is severely mutated.
How do I heal? Do I automatically heal? Yeah, looks like I'm automatically healing there, but it hasn't told me anything yet.
Kill them all!
The ability to hack into most computer systems. Get to that thorium reactor, and I'll see what I can do. Excellent. I was able to reactivate the fissile materials. The reactor will overload and blow this entire base off the map, but we'll need to keep the mutants from disrupting the process. The reactor is overloading. Keep it going.
That thing's about to blow! Let's get out of here! Thanks. You have an ego implant, don't you? That's amazing. First time I've ever seen one in action. You know, I think we're gonna make one hell of a team. A little backup can take you a long way in this crazy place. I'm heading to the crash site. They're gonna need help. I'm sure we'll be in contact. Arc Hunter.
I guess I don't get a vehicle right now. Arc Hunter.
Has another contract available, and he's offering more than usual, which is suspicious. We should meet him at the crater. My systems have reached a threshold where upgrades have become available. You may now spend an ego unit.
Alright. Okay, Karl von Block.
To find out if Mr. von Bach survived. I'm picking up signals from a couple nearby evac seats. Fingers crossed that one of them belongs to Mr. von Bach.
Deal more damage when at least 2 meters higher than the enemy. Sure. Earn your first perk. Ego Evolution. Or Ego Evolution. Anyway.
This evac seat is empty. I hope whoever was in there is still alive, somewhere. I'm experiencing a lot of interference. Get to an open area so I can scan the valley. We're really lucky to be alive. The crash is horrifying.
They crash more than like a landing. Really, really poorly planned landing, but you know. And in case anyone's wondering, I did play a little bit last night. I played a little bit of the Dune Awakening beta weekend.
Move up!
No, this person didn't make it out alive. I'm detecting
And
a fading
it's
ego signal.
so far so good.
Must have been
I
a
didn't
fellow
get very
archive.
far into it.
I'm receiving several von Bach industry signals. One of them has to be him. Let's hurry and check them out.
I just want to get some flavor of it, and the flavor is pretty good of it so far. I was just having a little bit of trouble getting into the building stuff. I didn't get to the building mechanics yet, because one of the problems I have with it is that it's all multiplayer. So it's like you have to join a multiplayer server, and you want to go build build something, but there's other people around and they've all taken the good building spots, and you know, it's just like, I would rather it was a single player game, but you know, it is what it is. Okay. Lockbox. Stuff in there, alright.
This expedition is in serious jeopardy if we fail to find Mr. von Bach. He's the only one with the knowledge to unlock the secrets of the Arc Core. death
Fire!
to be at least
Fuck!
300.
It got me good! Pull it up! Firing! I don't see any more of them. Cover me!
Oh, they're spongy.
Hey, you sighted!
This is the head of the security team. If he didn't make it, then what hope does Mr. Von Bach have?
I don't see any more.
This is a deceased Von Bach Industries technician. I fear the worst. We may have lost everyone.
I don't see any more.
Yeah.
My DNA scan says this is not Mr. Von Bach, but VBI employee number 130. That's not good. She was extremely important to this expedition. Whether Mr. Von Bach is alive or dead, he doesn't appear to be near the crash site. I think we're going to need some assistance in finding him. I'm receiving an SOS from Captain Grant now.
That's that.
Patch it through.
Repeat. All unarmed and injured survivors, get to cover and stay put. We will find you. All combat-capable survivors, report to the emergency HQ at the New Freedom Rally Point. ASAP.
Hey, Arc Hunter. Did you get that EREP message? Meet me at the rally point.
All right, let's go. Let's get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. Presumably.
I want to know why EREP's here. Let's find the man in charge.
Repeat.
Okay.
The New Freedom has gone down. Heavy casualties suffered. Does anyone copy? Captain Grant, sir. The terraforming interference
Keep
is...
trying, Corporal. You keep talking to that thing until your voice gives out. Do you understand?
Sir.
I recognize you. You're one of Von Bach's Arc Hunters. But who are you? And what are you doing in my base of operations?
Name's Cass. Wait. Did you just say Von Bach? As in Von Bach Industries? The dude they call Death's Merchant? What exactly is going on
That's
here?
none of your concern, miss.
Sir, we have at least 200 confirmed dead, and nearly twice that injured. With no chance of evac, we don't have nearly enough medical personnel or supplies, sir.
Recon spotted a rundown medical center nearby. Send one of your men to shake it down for supplies.
Yes, sir.
Sir, hostiles on the ridge are sniping the rescue team. Unless they can get into the Strato in the next 35 minutes. Sir, survivors on decks 4 through 7 will likely burn alive.
That will not happen, Sergeant. Pull everyone back, but you tell those men trapped on the Strato that we will get them out.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Eisenhower. Those snipers used to be EMC. Just a bunch of bloodthirsty mutants now.
You're telling me that those things are Earth Military Coalition soldiers?
Yep. Apparently they didn't get the memo when that gig fell apart all those years ago. They think you're invading.
How do you know all this?
There's a lot of old EMC junk around here. The least of which is Project...
Yeah. Project Tranquility. I know all about it.
Humans and Votans living in perfect harmony. What a bunch of stucco.
Tranquility wasn't a combat operation. The mutants wouldn't have access to firepower capable of taking down a strato carrier.
Nope. You're on your own with that mystery.
You. Listen. No matter how much it pisses me off, protecting your arrogant boss is critical to this mission. If you help me bring some sanity to this mess, we can work together to find him. Alright then. I need to get my rescue team into New Freedom immediately, so take care of those snipers. Where do you think you're going, miss? You're gonna tell me everything you know about this restricted area that you've been wandering around illegally.
Scruggy E-Rep.
Okay. Mission complete. It might be a bit loud. Let me see. Where's the settings? Here we go. Let's turn this down just a bit more. Just a little bit more. Turn the ambient sounds down a little bit too. And the effects can turn down just a tad. But where is the where is the controls? Here we go. Controls remapping. Aim, shoot, power, spike, stim. Oh, stim is 3. Can I make that? Yes. Mouse button. And let's make our power the other mouse button. Mode, sprint, camera look, vehicle. Okay. Alright, that's good. That's good. Do I have anything? Oh, you know what? Did I equip all my stuff? Spikes. I don't have any stims equipped, do I? Well, that would explain it. Vehicle. Abilities. Here we go. Let's. Oh, there it is. Equip. I'm like, there's got to be an equip button somewhere. Way down here. Alright, so that is now. I'll have that, and I've got perks there. Okay, very good. Very good. How much money do I have? Do I have any money at all? I have 232. Okay, so nothing to do there. A lot more XP than me. I got a question. I can't even get some other it's got 1 million. What am I doing wrong? Yeah, it's what can I say? Yeah, it's what it is. it is what it is. I mean, there's a. Unfortunately, we we now live in a society where not only is there a lack of empathy, but having a lack of empathy leads to a payday. That's just, whether it's because of you have a podcast or anything else. It's just there's money in them. There are lack of empathy hills, apparently, and that just plain old sucks. But this is where we are. What is this down here? Oh, there's different things. Okay. Sniper's Ridge is being picked off by mutant snipers. Get to the ridge and take them out. The rescue team can access the new free wreckage and evacuate those still trapped inside.
The rescue team can't move until you cross the valley and take care of the targets on that ridge.
Alright, I will take care of the targets on that ridge. You know, I feel like this is all very familiar to me. I know I'm almost certain I played Defiance 2050. And was the gameplay the same? It just had different stuff going on? Because a lot of this is sort of ringing a bell. Now, it's possible I played some of the original Defiance too at some point, but I swear it was like 2050 when I got to it. But, you know, I could be wrong. Press Alt to roll out of the way of attacks. You know what? The roll... I should use my other thing here. Alright, you're not going to poke your head out there.
Push them back.
Never learn.
Imagining to throw the grenades way over their heads. So there's that. Sabotage ammo cache.
Target destroyed.
Oh, that's part of it, is sabotaging these caches. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of guys over there. So much better with the pistol.
Just stay down.
I need to get the roll. I think alt was probably not a good thing for me for the roll, but we'll have to switch that over.
Target destroyed.
Well, that took him out.
Push them back.
Target destroyed.
Oh, there we go. Oh, this guy. Well, this is not going to be very good for me.
Intruder! Defend this position! Send backup! Now!
This is the part I remember the most, is just not being able to make any progress. Because as soon as another player walks in, everything respawns. And they usually just run past everything. That guy that I killed drop anything? I'm more interested in. I think I picked it up. There we go. Awesome. Rewards. Cool.
Area secured. I think you and I have a bright future together.
The rescue team is clear. They're heading into the New Freedom now.
Looks like you convinced Grant that us Ark Hunters can actually help out here. He said you can take one of the runners to get around. Pick it up at HQ on your way down. Otherwise, you're gonna need sturdier boots and a lot more guns.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? Anything around here where this stuff respawns? Okay. I remember there being like a very quick respawn timer on things too, so I don't want to hang around too much there. I do want to see if I picked up anything good. Let's stand over here for a second and look at our loadouts. Actually, what did I get inventory-wise? Wolfhounds. Auto pistol. Frag grenade, scatter gun, defense screen. What do I have on? Okay. Slightly better pistol. So I'll take that. Plates. What do I have here? 10 key codes. I still only have like 486 things. It's not enough to buy anything. So I don't know why I keep looking at it.
Nice. We have access to a runner now. You can use it whenever you want to get around faster.
One of my medics found some supplies at the Accord Medical Clinic, but he said there's mutants crawling all over the place. Get him in there so we can get that gear.
Varys has another contract available, and he's offering more than usual, which is suspicious. We should meet him at the crater.
Raid domestic cabinet. Recon uncovered supplies at the mutant-infested Accord Medical Clinic. Sent medics ahead to find a truck and collect the gear. They'll need assistance.
I'm picking up a distress signal from Captain Grant's men. They're in trouble. We better help.
Right. Let's go.
I'm pinned down!
Thought I was a gunner.
mutants moving in from the northeast.
Thought I was a goner.
Mutants coming in from the west.
Game over, man. I feel
Yeah.
better already.
Game over, man. Game over.
Into thin air.
Keep your eyes open.
Oh, this guy.
I lost shield.
Oh, come on. Stop following me around.
Feel better already. Feel better already.
Jeez Louise.
Thanks for the assist. We'll get this truck running and meet you at the medical clinic.
Alright.
Arc Hunter, we're in position, but this place is crawling with more mutants. We're going to need your help.
So, what do I have here? What did I pick up? Cannon? Fires a single rocket that locks onto targets, does bonus damage to vehicles. I mean, that might be slightly better than the shoddy. Slightly. So I'm not really using the shoddy that much.
ready to roll.
Alright, let's go. Go.
There's medical supplies in there, but I can't get to them with these freaks around. Put these locators on the supplies, then come back and get me. Radios are down, so once the targets are cleared, fire a flare from the roof to signal the medical team. We'll secure the perimeter.
Let's find the medical supplies. Watch out for the mutants along the way, though.
Yeah, I see him.
All right, they'll need all of that for field surgeries.
There's more players here. Ow.
Nice
This
work.
guy.
Now let's get to the roof and signal the medics.
Nice.
Tango in sight, advancing.
The Earth Republic team has arrived. Where'd they get those helicopters? Wait, those are mutants!
Help! This is not what I signed on for! Look for cover!
We need to clear this area of hostiles.
Shit! You've been hit!
We're all running after this one guy.
I'm detecting more mutants on their way.
Nice.
You're unstoppable! Area secured.
Hey, come back to the EREP circus tent. They're still having radio communication problems, and I can help. Judge me if you want, but there's script to be made here.
Varys has another contract available, and he's offering more than usual, which is suspicious. We should meet him at the crater.
Okay.
Yeehaw.
Let's get out of here.
There's a challenge nearby. These tests of skill will allow you to compare your performance with other Ark Hunters.
All right, away we go here. So, grab stuff here. We're on the air. The Earth Republic needs to reestablish radio communication. Cass can do the job, but she needs your help.
Awesome, you made it. So look, don't get mad, but I told Grant that
Good.
you'd...
You're here. Cass says you're gonna help her get some radio communication established. If you can do that, it will allow us to get a trace on the missing passengers' rescue beacons, including your boss Von Bach.
There's a busted-up radio station not far from here. KTAM 94 FM. Played a lot of pretty cool vote and hard rock. Not your sissy shrill meat stuff. Okay. If we can get in, I can upgrade it to run and post ArcFall wavelengths. You can then use the station as a relay point for your signal.
If I had soldiers to spare, I wouldn't be sending you. Contact me as soon as you have results.
Wait, you're seriously gonna make us do this alone? Unbelievable. Meet me at the old KTAM radio station.
Okay. Let's do that. Let's get down to the road before I go crashing into everything.
Yeehaw.
I know there's a lot of side stuff I could be doing, and probably should be doing, but let's just do a little bit of the main stuff, the main course for a little bit here. Bonk.
Let's get this station running.
is a turret down there. You know what? It's doing a lot less damage than I thought it would, but it is still doing damage. So there's that. Looks like there's an arc fall over there. Is that repair? It's repairing, isn't it?
Those guns are gonna keep firing until we shut down the generator.
Yep. There we go.
Generator is disabled. The gun is down.
All right, time to move. Here we go. I think it's time to hide. They're all over me.
Can't kill what you can't see.
Hey, you guys. There we go.
That sentry gun won't be giving us any more trouble.
You're here. Let's get going.
Sound like they're growling more than just dying.
I've got the door open. Let's go. Let's take this bitch over. Now this next, so it begins. Here we go. I'm okay. System, but I should be able to get her upgraded and running. Stand by and make sure I don't get a bullet.
That's that, guys.
Oh.
Something's not right. Check! How old is this thing? Stacco. We need to make some repairs so we can get this thing back up and running.
Let's get to the next one.
The next one. Over there? Repair the circuit breakers. Oh, he's running out to repair the circuit breakers.
It's a big fella. Be careful.
That's what it is.
Oh, Jack! Get up here, quick! I'm in deep Stacco!
Cass is in trouble. We've got to help her.
So many mutants beating on her.
You're a lifesaver, hon. Almost there. Come on,
Okay, that hurts. Hurts a lot.
Secure the area. I can't leave any bad guys alive.
I'm okay.
All right. Some ammo there.
This is Cass Ducar reporting to you live from K-Tam, where 2 Ark Hunters have just successfully completed the job of E-Rep soldiers. Do you copy?
We do copy. Loud and clear.
Hell yeah! In your face, Grant.
We have men on the perimeter moving in to hold the position.
What the jack? They send in help now? We already did everything. Thanks, bud. Much appreciated.
All right. Good stuff.
All clear. The area is secure.
Bad news. Turns out the Gashiko radio antennas are offline. I know this blows, but you're gonna have to reboot them.
Varys has another contract available, and he's offering more than usual, which is suspicious. We should meet him at the crater.
Alright, so missions. Yeah, we should start probably doing some of these other side missions and stuff. There's a lot of them. Competition. Tranquility Road. Is that mod cache? Is that off to the side here? Yeah. Reboot the comm array.
Stay down.
Nice. It's fixed. detecting mutated organic life. Looks like there's a group of mutants on their way.
Certainly is.
There is no hope.
That guy jumped out right in front of me. That's hilarious. I see a purple. I see a purple. Ultimate scope. Ooh.
You have acquired a weapon mod. You can use it to personalize your equipment.
Oh, this guy. Damn, he hurts. He hurts a lot. Nice. Done and done. That is the one thing I do remember from this game is like the missions are like even the most simplest of missions just throw so many things at you. Even when you're doing it solo. Just throw so many enemies at you. In waves. Okay, so what was that? Weapon mod? Spawns parasites whenever a target has been slain while infected. Oh, that's interesting. Deadbolt is a sniper rifle. Let's put that on here. And ultimate scope. I have to go. Where do I go for the weapon mods? Boost ego grid. Do I have any more ego units? I think I do. Do more damage from behind enemies. Yes. Regenerate some of the ammo reserve for... Ooh, on critical kill, yes. And... 40 meters from the target. You deal more critical damage to enemies that are moving towards you. Yes. Damn straight. Damn Skippy. Cyber rig, I don't have one. I do have some stims though, don't I? No. Boosts. Do I have 30%? Okay, 30% XP boost for yourself. Oh, for gems, I see. Okay. Yeah, how do you do the weapon mods? What is this? Ground pounder, outbreaker. Oh, there's attached mods. Do I have a mod for this? No. How about for this one? No. Break down to resource. What does this work on? Attachable to pistols. A synergy with Heartbreaker. Semi-auto pistol. I can't attach it to this pistol? Oh, is there already the +3 mag? Is that already, maybe that's already a mod that it came with? Okay. Alright, I don't know if I have something else I could attach that to. Maintaining the line is right ahead. Rifle. How you doing?
Serves you right.
Ally?
I'm better now. I can fight.
I'm better now. I'm a big boy now.
Get over here and help, damn it!
Shut it.
Much better.
Heads up.
Let's
Trouble's
do
coming.
this.
Better stop.
They never learn.
Looks like they brought some backup. Get
Oh,
ready.
for crying out loud, really? More?
There's an elite. These aren't so tough.
Alright. That did it.
One Iraq bitch doesn't make me an alien lover. It just happened once.
Okay, dude. One night stand with an alien doesn't mean anything.
Captain Grant should be a damn general by now. He's the best soldier and officer the Earth Republic has.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
There's a mission I need completed, but it's no job for a soldier. It demands someone with your level of, well, recklessness.
These EMC mutants are really pissing me off. They've offline our communications network. We need it back up ASAP. If we can't talk in the field, then we might as well start digging graves and chiseling gravestones.
I've zeroed in on the objective.
One more. Dusted.
Alright then. Where do we have to go for this? Oh, okay, go that way. I'm going the exact opposite direction to where I need to go. Okay.
Yeehaw.
The consoles are down, so let's get them working.
Oh, now I have the actual quest to do it. I did this without the quest. Now I have the quest to do it.
You're embarrassing yourself.
The repair is finished.
Ow. Trying to roll out of the way and I was right against the wall.
Nice. It's fixed.
We cannot fail us.
I'm detecting mutated organic life. Looks like there's a group of mutants on their way.
Oh wow, did that grenade take them all out? That's hilarious.
Let's handle this
That one
elite.
is tougher than the others.
Ah, 2 headshots. That's hilarious. All right.
Excellent job. Glad you're on our side.
Okay, so that is now done. For realsy this time. Unless it's one of those, like, things that regenerates. I don't know if that is a thing or not. Fine-tuning main mission. Little competition. Arm the troops. Draw the line. Can I? Yeah, I can fast travel there. Yes. Let's do that. Cool. Very cool. So I can look at these things I have. Ionic barrel 4. Assault rifles, SMGs, and LMGs. Alright, let's maybe sell some things and get some money here. Sell. I don't get anything for selling it. Anything for selling that either? Well, that sucks. Sell this one. Scatter gun I'm gonna sell. Attachable to infectors. Oh wait, did I just sell something I had equipped? No, I didn't sell something I had equipped, right? No, I have the Wolfhound and the Deadbolts. Where is the barrel? Assault rifle, strain reloader. Attachable to infectors. Upgrade rarity. Upgrade rating once. Do I have any of those thingamadoozers? No. Okay, that's all gems to upgrade. Okay. Okay. Can I break these down? Yeah, let's break that down. Since I can't sell it. Oh, the Hurricane 2 is a shield. So I can get rid of this other one. Okay. There we go. Stims don't have any. Cyber Rig don't have yet. Cloak. Okay, do I have... Modify... Oh, here's the select item to modify. Modify this. Oh, it's all the same thing I could do from it's all the same thing I could do from the right click menu. Okay. All right, all right.
Ready to roll.
Radiation area going on there. Yeah, I need to do. This is my thing. I need to do more main missions so we get like a cyber deck and stuff. Cause I forget how you get that cyberware or whatever it's called. But I should be doing that. Hotshot, Desperate Times, captured. Okay. There's still events running and stuff, which is kind of cool. Isn't there a quest thing somewhere? I guess. Well, I guess you only get one quest per at a time. I guess. Not like J, is it? Route to 2050 pursuit rating. Defiance the show. Season 3 on Sci-Fi. Oh, there's all kinds of codes and stuff. Oh, that's funny. I bet if I looked online, someone's probably put all the codes out there. To just pop them in there. Community. Complete an expedition. Episodes. Only comes down season 1. Season 2, season 3, season 4. Metamorphosis. Right. Okay. Episodes. A little competition. Replay 1 mastery. Arc hunting. Replay pursuit armistice. Yeah, this is cool. I forgot about the like pursuits and stuff. And then contracts we get eventually. Okay. Okay, is this? Do I have any ego units? 6,154 script though. So let's see if anything over here worth me taking. So this is rifle can be charged, increase the number of shots fired when the charge is released. Huh. Semi-auto sniper rifle. Actually looks pretty good. I wonder if I can, but it's comparing it to number 1 equip, not the number 2. So how do I tell to compare with my other one? Oh, what the hell, I can buy it. Or not. Headgear. Oh, I have to actually click the button. Okay. Yes. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see what that looks like. So Deadbolt is 2218 damage. This is 797, 10 fire rate, 12 mag, 2.5 reload. Multiplies 4 times on that, 2 times on that. Balloon is 0.5 instead of 5. It's got a 1.25 crit multiplier on it, though. Yeah, this Deadbolt is just so much more damage, though. That's the weird part of it. Huh. Alright, well. It is what it is. Key codes. Key code expert lockbox. Oh, these are for the upgrade things, right? Currency, key code currencies. For upgrading the rarity of a weapon and stuff. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'm starting to remember, like, a lot of this is bringing back memories. So I don't know. I'm now not sure what version of Defiance I played, because a lot of this is I'm starting to remember a lot of this. Like, remember doing some of this at one point in time. But it's getting a little late. I am tired. We've had a long stream with two streams, sort of back to back. I wanted to get a little bit more time in this, but I ended up spending a lot more time chatting today during my coding stream. So, you know, one way or the other, we got our licks in. We're just coming up on 2 hours now on this stream, so I am probably gonna stop here. But I definitely want to come back. I definitely want to do some more of this while it's still live. I know I feel like I've played this once before. Live stream, long time ago, but I don't recall when that was. Because this game's been out of commission for a while, so it was before, obviously, it went out of commission. I think it was maybe a year before it went out of commission, not sure. But yeah, I definitely want to revisit this some more, because it's a lot of fun to play through the shooting and stuff is a lot of fun in the game. So even though the menus and stuff are a little janky, the shooting and whatnot feels really good. The gunplay feels really good. So yeah, I'll try to get this on the rotation, or try to get this to be more a more regular thing that we drop into, especially now that it's working pretty well on Linux here. I'm not having any real issues that I can see. So all that's good, my friends. Yep. So that will do it. Then, for me right now, for tonight, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow for some X4. X4 Foundations. We'll jump back into that tomorrow night. And Monday and Tuesday, we'll be back in Oblivion, because we're going to be doing Oblivion for a long time. Wednesday, hopefully do some more Sandland, because I would really like to get would really like to finish, like, get more done in Sandland. I mean, we're not going to finish it because there's still quite a lot to do in that game. But I really enjoy it, and I do want to, like, do a proper, full playthrough of it. So I'd like to get back to that. And then Thursday is normally our some Grim Dawn. I may or may not do this on Thursday instead of Grim Dawn. Because right now, one of the things I was doing earlier today was trying to grind out some rep in Grim Dawn, do some rep grind. I'm probably not going to be done that rep grind by Thursday. So I think we can take a week off from it, and I can maybe do this on Thursday, and then next Thursday we'll come back to Grim Dawn, because I do want to. I mean, we're really close to finishing Grim Dawn. I mean, really close. So I'm kind of trying to do a lot of the side stuff and kind of buff myself up a little bit. I'm probably not gonna do any more of the challenge things. I mean, I might do them off camera, but I don't think I'm gonna do them on camera. I think I'm just gonna do I think the next time we jump into it, I'm probably just gonna finish up the DLC story, and then there's obviously more beyond that. But I think that'll be good. I mean, we've had a long playthrough of the game, and I'm enjoying the heck out of it the whole way through. It's just, I got other things I gotta finish up too. We gotta jump back to Torchlight 1 and finish that. I've got this now, which I think is going to be in the rotation, because I guess because I would say technically this is an action RPG. So I think that can be in the rotation as well, and other things. So, yeah. So that's where we're at right now, my friends. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. If you do run across this on the YouTubes and you have a like and or a subscribe that you can spare, tossing it my way would be really awesome and really very much appreciated, and it helps out tremendously. Otherwise, I'm also trying to create a community over on Moonbeam. It's a new streaming service that's kind of a cross between Twitch and Discord. There's realms where you have sort of chat channels, and the streams that you do in those realms bubble up to the front page, and you can see, you interact just like a regular live stream and all that stuff. It's a very interesting concept. They're making changes every week to the platform, and I'm hoping they do well. And I'm trying to build a community over there. If you want to go directly to the community I'm trying to build, it's go to memoryleakdeath.tv/moonbeam. If you just want to check out Moonbeam itself and just take a look around, you can go to just moonbeam.stream. That will take you there. But otherwise, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. And I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
Same old story. Boy finds girl, boy loses girl, girl finds boy. Boy forgets girl, boy remembers girl. And girl dies in a tragic blimp accident over the Orange Bowl on New Year's Day.
Goodyear?
No, the worst.